And happy Sunday for those who are on. I'm a little bit late coming in. I was going to try to stream a little earlier today, but I was doing family time. Loaded Gun, thanks for the gift sub the other night. You're welcome. You are welcome. So, actually, this doesn't look... How's everyone doing today? I really don't like the way my... let me just do some things around here. Streamlabs is pretty loud. Do some housekeeping first here. Alright, I guess that's the lowest it would go. And I still think it's kind of loud. Maybe it's just because it's in my ears. I don't know if it's for you guys or not, but... Redneck Lovin' Life. Yes, I am on. I had to spend some family time with the... I had to do family time. Just traveling so much. I was watching a movie with them, and I'm going to figure out what I'm going to fly. I was flying the TBM, and I don't know if I'm going to continue using that one or not. I wanted to go to Key West. From Orlando to Key West and the Microsoft 2020. Oh my lord. Thank you so much, Redneck Lovin' Life, for subbing a gifting a sub tier 1 sub to Sim Caesar. Oh no, you didn't? What? It came up as a 1, but just figure out I am going to try to fix this over here in regarding to it. Much better. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, I saw that yesterday when you posted that on your on-air company. Is this what manage your own airline company in an online persistent world? I believe you're shoot, I can't remember right now. What was the gentleman's name that you were talking about? That was I can't remember, but we were talking it on your stream. I have to check this out, Preston. I'll have to check this out. Oh God, what's his name? Now you're gonna make me think about it. I'm trying to look it up right now. Yep, that's him. Yep, Sal. That is correct. Sal was talking about this last night on your stream. I don't know if you remember or not, but he was talking about this on his stream. Doesn't he live up north over there in Boston or something like that? Am I wrong? I know someplace in the Northeast. So I haven't done any of these challenges. Have you guys done any of these? Yes, 6 hours into flight. All right, good. Go ahead. Go join up. Join up. If you're going to join up, that's fine, sir. I'm just, I really want to fly to the Keys, set as departure, and I want to see what type of airplane I'm going to fly. I have been flying the TBM. I wanted to get a little bit more practice in it, because what I want to do is fly from wherever I leave off and then continue. I would like to go from, of course, my hometown out of Orlando. I just did a flight from Charlotte and then all the way through to Charlotte to Orlando, so that was pretty good. Let's load this up. I want to thank everyone that's joining me. My name is David with November 7 Delta Romeo, and I love doing my GA flying. I am a student pilot. I'm right at the end of my getting ready for my check ride. I'm doing mock, doing my studies and everything else with this dilemma that we were having the last several months. It's been a challenge, and then plus work comes first. So hopefully soon here, I'm not going to give myself a date, but soon I will have my IRL private pilot license. I fly a 172, and I just can't wait for that to happen. So I'm just going to wait until this loads up real quick. Hope everyone's having a great Sunday evening. I didn't want to start from this spot, really. I really didn't. Not at night. And I have to get used to these controls here. This is going to be on my third flight. I wanted to get to the airplanes. Alright, I gotta wait. I must have hit something. It's going to start all over again. Did not want to go this route. Okay. I know I'm missing something. My profile. Oh, that's what I was missing. What else is up here that 120? I don't fly multi-engine though. I mean, I'll fly it, but 124. It'll take us a little bit longer to get down there. Kenny, Monster, Ken, how are you tonight? Just trying to figure out what I was going to fly. I was going to go to Orlando to the Keys. And just some GA flying. Spend some time with the family today. I have to travel again tomorrow. I've never flown the series, but I don't even know how to start it or anything. Unless I just do Control E and just go for it. Thing is, I know I've heard that a lot of the functions don't work in regarding to it. You know what? I'm gonna, since I started with the I'll just stay with it. I'll just stay with the TVN for right now. I'm doing good, sir. I'm doing good, Ken. I just spending time with the family and just watching a movie with them, and then tomorrow I'll be out again, so I just wanted to catch a stream and enjoy this simulator for VFR, because I know it's not all there for instrument right now. I'm setting up on here. Oh my lord. Scallywag 32 just rated November 7 Delta Romeo's Microsoft 2020 GA flying today. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Scallywag. So much for the raid. I really do appreciate it. That is so awesome. Thank you for the raid. I really do appreciate everyone coming on board. My name is David. Fly as November 7 Delta Romeo. I do a lot of GA flying. I am a student pilot, almost ready for my check ride, and today we're going to be leaving out of Orlando. I still haven't found out. You guys probably... I'm going to try this here. Is there a way that we can... Oh yeah, you can. Here it is. Alright, perfect. So, set as departure. Fly. Alright, I'm learning new things. I am learning new things here. Make sure everything... I wonder if this is... Scallywag 32, thank you again for the raid. I really do appreciate it. Thank you everyone for joining November 7 Delta Romeo. We're here in Orlando. We're going to go ahead and... I don't think anyone's on for ATC, but we're going to check anyway. Hope everyone's having a great weekend so far. Tomorrow, everyone that is off, enjoy your time. I still don't have all the checklist yet for this TBM 930, but we're going to make it happen. Wait for this to and I don't want... We're going to go to here, but I am going to go... We're going to be doing... we're going to change this. We're going to fly in the day because I want to see everything at night, in the daytime. I want to see everything that's going on. Alright, flight plan. We're going to do one from Orlando. Oh, let me see if... Oh, please don't tell me you're going to crash again. Gotta wait a second. Make sure it didn't crash. I have to open up vPilot. See if anyone's on. Orlando ATIS is on. Let's see if anything else pops up. And Orlando approach. So we do have approach and everything. And let me just do a quick flight plan since they're open, so I can get out of B Bravo airspace. And set that up. Usually in the real world, we wouldn't have to do a VFR. Well, you could do one just in case you're doing cross country, so just in case you get into any trouble and you don't report back, they knew your destination. But for our good friends in ARTCC, we like to do our flight plans so they have all our information, a type of aircraft we're flying, and so they can fit us in the pattern with IFR traffic. Because we don't do it, they have to type all that stuff in themselves. So let's just help them out. All right, so let's go to Key West. KEYW. Do a VFR. Close. I'll bring it out here so you guys can see it. All right, we'll do a flight plan here. VFR went to Charlotte. Just swap this out a little bit. Let's just do it 0305 Zulu. The time there is going to be right at 5. It's closer to 1:30, but I'll give myself some time there. Going down, let's just actually I want to go down to stay at 75. We're going to do flight following. This is Slant Lima. Flight following VFR 3145 75. I'm going to save this one for later. Save. Enter flight plan. And the flight plan has been set here. And let me just set up November 7 Delta Romeo, and we'll be flying this one. Melvin. Did I miss Melvin? Yes, I did. I missed Melvin. I'm sorry. I was doing my flight plan, Melvin. Sorry I missed you. Welcome. Welcome tonight, sir. Really do appreciate you stopping by. For those who haven't been able to catch Melvin's stream, good friend, please give him a follow right here. Put his information, his Twitch information on the chat there. Let me just finish up my flight plan here. If I missed you on the chat, I really do apologize. I'll go run through it. Just trying to finish up my my flight plan and generate and everything. All right, we'll get there. Okay, you just got there. All right, no problem. Thank you again for coming by. I still gotta finish this up, and regarding my see, why is it not working? I am not going to do IFR. 6 right. All right, Navigraph. Oh man, I hope this is on today. I was been having a problem with my Navigraph lately. Melvin is now hosting. Thank you, Melvin, for hosting. I really do appreciate that, sir. All right, so we are here. For some reason, I'm having problems with my ForeFlight. So we'll just, and there's a nice plane taking off here. You're in flight entertainment on my 730's flight. Oh, that is so awesome. Hello, everyone, on Melvin Leroy's channel. Hope everyone's having a good time flying in the 737. Your captain, Melvin, will take care of you. Hope the peanuts and Pepsi or Coke products that you're having are to your leisure. Please, at the end, take care of your flight attendants and take that trash out of the seat box and give them to them when they come by with their bags, please. So I'm having a problem still. I don't know what's going on with my ForeFlight. Redneck, Dave, you got to sound more. I have to be more excited. I thought I was doing pretty good. I didn't want to. Do I sound that bad? Really, Redneck Love and Life? I sound that bad? I thought I was very happy that that Melvin came by and hosted. So let's just get back over here real quick and go on top here. Auto. So we pump. Auto on there. Turn. See if I can get this back. System sauce check. On the one in the on the X-plane is totally different. All right, let's start this up. And we're going to see if we can get this. Look for the ITT. So from a scale of 1 to 10, I sounded that bad? I'm sorry if I did sound not excited. I am. I was just trying to finish my flight plan. All right, ITT. RPMs are rising. Still in the green. And we have a good start. I gotta go through here and do what we did last time so I don't forget. Auto. Autopilot's on. Everything is still on. Everything's off. All right, let's go back over here. Oh, you know what? They told me I can do something. Where's the Oh, I probably have to do that. I'll do that another time. See if I can find it on my ForeFlight. Why in the world I'm having such of a hard time? If you guys can give me 1 second, please. Just trying to catch up on my... Trying to do this, wondering why I'm having such an issue with my ForeFlight. Was working yesterday, and now it's not capturing where I am at. Alright, I have thin line on there, and nope, it's connected. Popped 123, how are you today? It sounded like a 9 to you? Okay, I thought I was bad. I felt really bad when Melvin and everyone I got the raid, and when Melvin came in, I really do appreciate everyone coming out. I really do. So we are here at Orlando. This is Taxiway Alpha. I already know that. But I'm having problems with... I don't know why I'm having problems with some other things. I don't even think... I might have been playing X-Plane. All I know, that's why it was working before. I don't think... does anyone know? Does anyone know if ForeFlight is working with Microsoft 2020? I might be wrong. I might have been flying X-Plane the other day, and that's why it was working. That's why I'm going crazy trying to figure out why everything is still the same. Alright, so... Alright, let's catch the ATIS here. ATIS is Echo. The winds are calm. 10, 2,000, 8,000, Scout at 250, 27, 24, altimeter 3000. So 3000 times 1 and 300 times 2, and we'll see it over here on the box over there. So we're 1, 2, 3, and we have altimeter, so we have Echo, and then 124. 124.8 for departure and ground. And it's on out. I forgot that I got to do here, mode C. We will find out here in a minute if the mode C worked. And let's see who's working Orlando Approach today. Jack. And good evening, Orlando Approach. TBM November 7, Delta Romeo at signature VFR request to the south.
Orlando Approach, Delta 5147 with you at flight level 200 with information pickup.
CBS 7 Delta Romeo, Orlando Approach, cleared out of Orlando's class Bravo airspace, Space Team VFR at above 3,000, squawk 0730.
At below, at or above 3,000 and squawking 0730 for TBM 7 Delta Romeo.
CBS 7 Delta Romeo, read back correct, 1A right departure, advise taxi.
We're ready for taxi.
7 Delta Romeo, 1A right taxi via Alpha.
Via Alpha, 18 right for TBM 7 Delta Romeo. All right, here we go.
244 to set up 4,000.
All right, Jack gave us the information in regarding to that.
And the Delta calling, who's that?
And let's squawk here.
Delta 5147 at flight
07.
200 with information Echo, looking to do an approach on 17 left.
Delta 5147 Orlando Approach, squawk 0713.
0713 in the box. Delta 5147.
Well, let's get back over here and all right, so we have Echo. We're going to be going on Alpha, and we're going to 18 left. Let's just go out here. And let's just put our taxi light on. No pulse needed, no strobes needed.
Delta 5147 Orlando radar contact, descend and maintain 6,000 Orlando altimeter 3000.
I don't wait to the
Descend
left
and
here.
maintain 6,000 and altimeter 300, Delta 5147.
American 244 to ready.
All right, we're ready for taxi here.
350 American 244.
I wish this was a little bit more for safe for here, so you can see it. I wish this was a little bit more active. so you can see all the taxiways, but I'm not going to complain. It's a beautiful aircraft.
Delta 5147, Friday 180.
180, 5147.
Oh, well, there's a bad echo on that. None of the, as you can see here, none of the taxiways are showing up here. That's why I was using my ForeFlight more, and also I was trying to load up world map here, and I am not. Wow, there's a little bump there.
Record 244 to right heading 010. Descend and maintain 3000.
010, down 3000, American 244.
Yeah, we're still doing pretty good on speed.
Delta 5147, do me a favor. To left heading 110, vectors for your descent.
Left 110, Delta 5147.
All over the place there, am I? Trying to do more than one thing at a time. I saw the stream, well, I tried to catch a little bit of the stream of Sim Caesar, but that wasn't, couldn't watch the whole thing of those racing events. I'll have to, when I get a chance, maybe on my days that I'm out, I'll catch up with the video, the VOD on it. I don't know if anyone watched it or not. It was on that 2020, so that was great. There's a way that you can change, and I was going to do that before. I'm going to join next Sunday. The thing is, I've been traveling, and then today, since I have to travel tomorrow, I just spent quality time with the boys. They've been asking me to watch a movie with them and spend time with the wife and everything else, and I value my family time. So since I'm away quite often, I did that instead. I think you guys, as dads, understand. But if I'm not working next week or anything else, then I definitely will join. Where would you guys flying? The 172?
5147.
Were you guys flying 172s or the extras, or I couldn't see.
244 to right heading 090.
I couldn't see what Sim Caesar was flying.
090, American 244.
No, everything was different. That would is a while minute reasons. Who won the race? I guess you're gonna tell me, and then I won't see it. But I mean, but it's okay though. All right, we're getting here at the end here.
5147 to right heading 290.
Caesar won the first race
290, Delta 5147.
tonight, and I didn't see the other two. Okay. Okay, on this side over here on the left-hand side is 436, which runs east and west on the 18.
Record 24047 miles.
18 and 17s.
150, maintain 3000 till establish the localizer. Cloud
At the other end, the 36s. There'd be 35s on the other side. 417 runs on that side.
Record 244.
And Orlando approach. TBM 7 Delta Romeo holding short 18 right.
TBS 7 Delta Romeo, to left heading 090 and our 18 right, cliff takeoff.
09018 right, clear for takeoff, 7 Delta Romeo. Okay, guys, we're cleared. Send one the. On. Turn over here. Oh wow, this doesn't have a good turning radius. Holy Jesus. On the X-plane, this thing turns on a dime. My lord.
Delta 5147, turn right heading 300.
Alright, we got the heading set here, bugged.
Right, 300, Delta
And
5147.
here we go, and power set. Verified. We're still in the green. Airspeed is alive. And I did forget to turn on our speed. 70 is rotate. And we climb out at around 100. Positive rate, gear up. And then at, we're going to turn here at 090. They're going to take us across
American 244, wind calm and 18 right, clear to land.
and there's Orlando.
Clear to land, 18 right, American 244.
Make sure I don't go.
American, correction, Delta 5147, turn right heading 360.
New subscription received. Dispensing gratitude.
Delta 5147.
Gratitude
Daddy, thank you so
dispensed.
much. Puff MD2123, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Subscribe, Tier 1. 090. And there's Orlando. It is modeled really good. Look at that. .090, we're climbing to 3,000. Much easier to read this during the than flying at night. 3,000.
7 Delta Romeo, just make sure your transporter's on for me.
7 Delta Romeo, stand by. Okay, my transponder, I thought he would say something to me if it was. Oop. 7 Delta Romeo with the flash.
7 Delta Romeo, roger there, your radar contact there, mile east of Orlando National. You can maintain VFR on course, maintain VFR at above 3,500.
At 3,500, on course for 7 Delta Romeo. Alright, so we're going to turn on course back. So I'm going to attempt. Where's my, let's do autopilot this time. Heading. And then altitude.
Delta 5147, turn left heading 320, to maintain 4,000.
And we're going to do 3,500 for VFR
Left
flying.
340 and down to 4,000, Delta 5147.
And flight level change. Intercept off. And let's just make sure this goes.
New subscription received.
Holy
Dispensing gratitude.
shit.
Gratitude dispensed.
Oh my gosh. Puff MT just came in with a huge 10 gift tier sub. Oh my gosh. I don't even.
New subscription received. Dispensing gratitude.
Oh my gosh.
Gratitude dispensed.
Amazing. Thank you so much. For those who just got tier 1 subs from Puff, please reach out to him. Melvin
New
Leroy,
subscription received. Dispensing
King
gratitude.
Aurora,
Gratitude
805
dispensed.
Warrior, Iowa Scotsman, Kiwi, Finbar 367, Clear Approach, Smiley Beaches, MD11 Captain, and if I pronounced that wrong, or
New subscription
Goo
received.
Army.
Dispensing gratitude. Gratitude dispensed.
Wow. That is amazing. Thank you so much, sir. I really do appreciate that. I don't even know what to say.
New subscription received. Dispensing gratitude. Gratitude dispensed.
Jesus. Buff, that was amazing. Thank you so much, sir.
Back 244 exit left there, cross runway 18 left.
New
Going
subscription
10 Bravo
received.
to your gate.
Dispensing gratitude. Gratitude
Again, if you're in the
dispensed.
in the chat, please
Yep.
reach out to Puff and tell them thank you so much
270, descend and maintain 3000.
for giving you a tier
New
1
subscription received.
270,
Dispensing gratitude.
5147.
Gratitude dispensed.
tier 1 sub to November 7 Delta Romeo.
New subscription received.
And they're still coming.
Dispensing gratitude. Gratitude dispensed.
Just outside of Orlando over there. There's a way, if you guys can tell me, there's a button that you can press for your, see where it says Alpha Sierra X-Ray? They were telling me you can go
New
to
subscription received. Dispensing gratitude. Gratitude dispensed.
someplace that said ATC and you can change the tail number yourself. Am I wrong? Anyone? Oh, thank you.
New subscription received. Dispensing gratitude. Gratitude
Oh,
dispensed.
I'm going to have to turn something off. Let me make sure.
5147, proceed direct to Cedo.
Let me
on
make
the
sure
1
my,
advisor, and you can join the local
I
advisor.
see something on my screen here.
Alright, direct to Cedo and join the lab supervisor, Delta 5147.
All right. For a minute, it looked like it was skipping on my screen. Is it still skipping, guys? I don't have anything else on. Besides me being outside and with this, and I don't like this sound right here. real quick.
5147, descend and maintain 2500.
Let's just,
2,500 for 5147.
let's leave it that low. Smooth now. Does anyone know in regarding to that? Changing the tail numbers? Fine there. Okay, thank you, Kenny. So we're doing VFR flight.
TBS 7 Delta Romeo, leaving Orlando's Class Bravo airspace. Miami Center's offline. Radar services terminated. Squawk VFR. Frequency change approved. Good night.
Squawk and VFR, TBM 7 Delta Romeo. Have a good night. See ya.
Yep.
So let's just go back over here. The Squawk VFR. Squawk and VFR, enter. And then we're going to go over here, 122.8. Oh, I did change it. All right, we're back there, 1200. We are squawking. Autopilot on yacht. Oh, it's off. My mistake. All right, we're at 35.7. And let me try something out here. I know you can change your tail number. I never saw how they did it, though. I saw Bill said you can go through an ATC. I'll have to look at it. I have to really look at it to see. Let me mess around with this. So if we're gonna, I know this doesn't work for instrument. I was told, and I tried it the other day, and it wouldn't capture anything. Yankee Whiskey. Where are you? Enter. Direct. Direct. Alright, let's go back. Does this work? Map setting, you're already having more luck in this plane than I ever. Alright, weather. Weather selection. Alright, that button doesn't work. Oh, let's change this to this. I'll go back up and hit that. Alright. I forgot to turn on the speed bugs. Remember before I was telling you speed, VR speed 90, VX 100, and then that's if we're going to climb over obstacles, and then 110 for an approach speed is going to be 85. So we're going to make sure we leave that on. So Kenny, I was oh, let me just go back up here real quick. Hit nav. There we go. There's our turn. Back to the right. And we do have everything up. Everything's still in the green. Nothing's wrong here. We are at cruising speed. And I was just saying that the instrument approaches don't work on this. Funless yes, Microsoft 2020. I was gonna just go through this. I left my lights on because we are under 10,000 feet, and then in Florida, as you can see, there's a lot of VFR flying. I know it's night, but hey, I wanted to see the scenery a little bit more. But if anyone knows how to change this tail number, it was something about ATC or something. I might have to do that before I start flying, so I'll have to look at that later on. Let me read back up on this. Melro, Kenny, I answered. Yes. Yes, Mel. Yes, Redneck. I was a cop for over 12 years. And the missus that was on here the other night, she was a cop for over 15. I was a police officer in the state of Florida. And actually, just a little bit about my set tail number without it resetting every time. So you're saying if you know how to do this, Phoneless, I can reset this tail number, but if I do it, it'll reset my flight. Oh, you gave me a way to do it. All right, I guess I have to read up on this. How do you keep your tail number from returning to? How do you keep your tail number from returning to default? Why am I having a problem? The planes. Oh, I got to install Notepad. Oh, BW. I just got a BW's on. I need to do a flight that we can go towards BW one day. If you set the tail number in options, it only stays for that session, then resets because Microsoft. Oh no. Redneck says, oh no. Not sure how I feel about that. But I got to do that in the other screen, correct? Before I start my flight, correct? See where we might be at. We're flying 195. Never tried to change it mid-flight. Now, my luck, I change it mid-flight and then I crash. The system crashed like I did the other day. We're doing really good here. Thank you for everyone for joining me tonight on Sunday. General aviation flying. We're flying from Orlando to Key West. I want to see what it looks like in Key West. Go back inside and see. We are. There's a lot of things you gotta set up here. Does this work? Altitude lower, no. The bearing. Off, back. Never tried to. Okay. traffic insert. Nope. Weather control. I thought this had a weather. Does the weather not work on this? Oh, let me see. PFD. Bearing, speed, timers. Oh, there's a minimums. Oh, let's just set 200 on it. Just shits and giggles. Did it take it? No, because I didn't hit enter. PFD settings. On. What do you mean the wind's not on? There we go. Back. Shoot, I'm finding out a lot of other things in here. Timers, we know what that's for. If we're doing the VOR, we're doing a Sim Caesar or Melvin, flying those 727s for times, going over VORs. Speed bugs. All right, we received that. I thought this changed to. Oh, there it goes. Look at this. Huh. Got that to work. The map. Are we doing that? I wonder if fly to. Oh, this is where they were saying it wasn't working. The waypoints and everything else to do this. I was gonna see approach. Key West is already telling me to go. See, but it doesn't load it. It won't load anything. That's a shame, but you can't even load. So technically, if you're learning how to do instrument approaches, I would go back to X-Plane. If you're gonna do instrument approaches or you're learning, I think I would do. As soon as I'm finished with my private pilot, I'll be doing more flying on X-Plane, and then VFR flying in. And there's Sebring. We're flying 195 because you know Florida, Key West. So we're going to be going just to the west of Pahokee. And then RSW and everything, we're just going to be clipping outside of B Bravo. Let me just make sure. Let me make sure no one else is on here. No, everyone is done. We are flying solo today, gentlemen. There's no ATCC. There's no ATC on at all. So I'm just going to bring this back down. And I'm wondering why in the world I'm getting a lag on my side, but you guys are saying you're not seeing it. But it's alright though. I'll just keep on. KE. Preston, you still here? I know you were flying with your friend. I don't know if you were going to be on still or not. I did work for, like I was saying before when Preston was asking, he didn't know I was a cop. I did fly, excuse me, I did do police work, and then after, before that, I worked for TWA. I worked for TWA. Oh, there, I see skipping again. It's on my side. I worked for TWA back in 87, 88, 89. I'm going to have to turn something off because it's not... It's telling me that it looks like it's doing something here. Unless it's the Microsoft that shuts or does that. All right, we're 54 minutes away from Key West. Still doing pretty good in our power set. Yeah, something's causing. Let me see why. Frame detected 25. I thought I was doing pretty good in regarding to that. Aircraft selection ATC option for the oh, I have to go back out. Can I go back out when I'm flying here? Aircraft selection. You know what? I might do that after I stop flying, because I don't want to just. Let's see if it captures the same thing. 37 minutes. All right. 162 nautical miles. And we go over here to this view. Wow. I'm going to have to turn something off because on my side it looks like it's a... skipping. And I don't know why it's giving me a... Wonder why. Journeyman TV, good evening. Welcome aboard. We are flying the TBM 930 out of Orlando, headed towards Key West. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Really do appreciate you coming on board today. And we're just flying across here. I was having problems with Navigraph for some reason. Navigraph is giving me a hard time. Look, it will not load. I have my flight plan. Let me take this off here. If we were going to do IFR, of course, we would have went down through here through Key West using, well, it gave us the wrong runway anyway. Ran out of aviation videos to watch on YouTube, so I thought I'd check out Twitch. Thank you for coming on board. I really do appreciate it. William Bello, did I say that right? William Bellomia. How are you today? Thank you for coming on board for November 7 Delta Romeo. I've been having an issue only on 2020 though. Every time I do this, it'll capture this right here. This is where we are. Palm Beach is right over here, so from Palm Beach to here is, actually when you get to the 20-mile bend, here is 20, and this is 40 miles. Pahokee VOR is right over here. We'll go to the LaBelle. I said it correctly, thank you. So we're following this, but I'm having to spin to load. So we're going to capture this. We're going to be outside of course, of Miami. We didn't go down the shoreline of Miami. But we are going to capture this beautiful shoreline of Cape Coral and everything else that's going through here. Navigraph, for some reason, is giving me a hard time because I use it a lot. I don't know if anyone else has it. All right, so when I'm doing my flight for in-real and in the 172 when I'm flying, I use ForeFlight for my weight and balance, and I do call the 1-800 for weather briefing, even if I'm going just out to the practice area 20 miles or around 20 miles to the west of Kissimmee Airport. I'll always do a 3-hour briefing. I'll ask for, I'm going to be out for 3 hours, and I'll get everything that we need to do. Of course, I don't use Navigraph, but when I'm doing my VFR flying, I try to do everything on my flight so I can capture everything that I did. And if I made a mistake, I come back and redo it on my I was doing on X-Plane 11. I have not flown the 172 yet on the 6-pack or the G1000, because I know the G1000 doesn't have everything that you need, as in, the RAM, and then making sure that all the system tests works. I don't think all of that is in the Microsoft 2020, so I would fly the 6-pack. The only thing I don't like is it does not have the GTN 750. I wish it had the GTN 750. I don't know if it's going to come out or not, but I hope it does. So anyway, I'm having a problem still with that. Maybe that's the reason why my frame rate keeps on dropping. I might do something else here. Let me see if I turn this off. All right, let me see if it captures it now. Oh. Come on. I won't do it. All right, let's complete this flight. Let's see if that goes away now. So anything you guys want to talk about on this Microsoft 2020 that you guys can give me some, for those who've been flying this for a while now? Anything new and exciting? Please let me know. Still looks really good, this VFR flying here. Let me see if I can open up another window and see if that works out for me. Charts and Navigraph. Maybe it was just Sim tool that wasn't working. Yep, that's what it was. Sim tool was not letting me open. How you doing on the landing challenges? I haven't even tried one. When I finish this, I'm going to try a landing challenge. I have not even tried one. Let me know which one you want to do. I haven't flown an I don't fly airline. I mean, I'll try an airline. Doesn't make a difference, but I'll do a landing challenge. Since I have one here, we're not too far away. Let's bring it up a little bit. It's company gas. The fuel is the company. I'm not paying for it. Let's just bring it up a little notch, as long as we don't redline it. There we go. We're still in the green. ITT is still really good. We're not overheating. Everything still look good. I think they're stupid. People get caught up. Oh, Ken, tell me how you really feel, buddy. I thought you wanted me to do one, so I was going to do one. I haven't done the landing challenges at all. I haven't done any. You know what? Even with that, it's still looking like it's skipping on my... Is it skipping on your guys' side at all? Or is it just my side is showing a skip? But... Alright, we're here to the left. Nice view. Do a landing challenge in the Airbus. It goes from PowerPoint edition every once in a while. Okay. Trans TV, thank you so much. I haven't even flown an Airbus before. Really, the only airline that I've flown is the 737, and that was because my buddy Jose from Vatstar, he helped me out, and and I can put the SIDS and stars, the weight, the fuel, I can do everything to it. But when it comes to starting or whatever you got to do, I haven't even had a chance to really mess around with it. Yeah, it is skipping. Let me turn something else off here. Give me 1 second. It's skipping again. When I turn that off, the only thing I have left open is my Navigraph and some background music that you can hear is not too loud. Let's see what it does there. And of course, I still have vPilot open. Okay, I've been setting up this Logitech radio panel for Microsoft 2020 for the most of the today for the Tuesday Discovery flight. Oh, for the VATSAR event, yes, that's going to be really good. You get with Ed and the guys that go out there for your for flight training. That'd be really good. You know, I really recommend for those. I mean, I know some use it as a sim, and just to just to have a good time. I'm actually, yeah, there it goes again, skipping. Let me see if I turn. It's a little. All right, I'm down to one more option to see if it's working. I turned off the music. Let's see if there's that. The only thing that's left over is my Navigraph. I did a couple of, since we're flying here. When I was doing my VATSTAR training, when everything shut down for COVID and everything else, I went through and I was with Pilot Edge, and I did all a Cat 1 through 12 in Pilot Edge, and then I came over to Vatsim when X-Pilot came out. Well, I had Vatsim a long time ago. I just didn't fly it as much. But I did my check rides. I did my check ride in this. Our doors are secure. Seatbelts are on. We're going to be doing the VFR departure. We're going to be taking off for runway 9. Upon departure, we have an engine failure where it hits below. Whoa. We still have enough runway. We're going to keep her on the ground. We're going to attempt to land. If we're already above 1,500 feet, we are, we can't circle around. But I did this one. Try to make it back. Oh, I forgot. This is my volume. It was too low. But I did my check ride here. This is to the east. This is the P2 check ride, the old system that we had before. Like a river or a bank. That we'll be able to land. So I'm telling the CFI right now, like almost in the real world, I'm giving him a briefing. And I'm giving a briefing from OMN Oscar Mike November to Sierra Golf Juliet. This is the airport that the CFI that is watching my stream. And it was close to real life. I mean, the P1 back then is just what it is right now for P0 for VATSIM, is as introduction, what you should and should not do. And so you don't. So it was really good. I really enjoyed doing that check ride. Yes, sir. Hey, Puff, thank you so much for the 10 gift sub. I really do appreciate it. I know you have to go to bed. I really, really appreciate it, buddy. Thank you so much. And have a good night. So there was that one, and then I did videotape my P4, which is the IFR. I've just never put it up on video. That one was doing the SIDS and stars. Have a good night, Sir Puff. I really do. Have a good night. I did the SIDS and stars, and you had to land at a uncontrolled airfield, VOR, VOR into do the VORs and everything else, and ensure that you did your flight plan, and then you ensure that you had did your briefing. You had your weather, how much fuel you had on board, how much you're going to land with, and knew where you were going and how to talk on the radio and everything else. So that was really good. What's going on, Redneck 11 Dave? The sim communities in the... What happened, Preston? What is going on? So again, we are on Vatsim, but today is Sunday, and majority of a lot of people don't, after a while, are not doing ATC on the East Coast at this time on a Sunday night. Most everyone started earlier this afternoon. The sim. The sim communities in the shit. Read that again. Alright, what am I missing? I just saw you put Dave, the sim communities in the shit, and read that again. The laugh was Puff that sent something out here. Is it? Oh, okay. Well, I misunderstood that. You are right. Before, I don't know if you were still here or not, but Puff gave a 10 bomb tier 1 sub to, he just went to bed now, so, but that was amazing. Oh, I figured out how to do that. And let me shut that off. So did you finish your flight? Did you finish your flight up north? Or are you still flying 6 hours now strong? See if I can turn the music back on, because it looks like it stopped skipping. And if I turn the music back on and start skipping again, it's the music. Whoa. Sorry, that was loud in everyone's ears. Sorry about that. I'm also going to do a oh my god. Preston, what are we going to do with you? I'm going to try it first on Microsoft. I'm going to try it on the 6-pack, and I'm going to do a practice. I'm going to do the soft field landings, short field takeoffs and landings, turn around the point, stalls, slow flight, doing a cross country, and then deviate after 20 miles and come back. So it would be probably a cross country VOR, and then deviate to another airport, and then from there just break off and then go into slow flight, and then from slow flight straight to a stall. from stall, then go down not less. I don't like doing any maneuvers under 2,500. Then do a steep turn, and then head back to the airport and do you know, a full stop or a touch and go or a missed approach. Do something in regarding to that. And I haven't flown in a little bit here. It's been a couple of weeks, and I don't want to lose it. I know it's not the same, but the intentions of memory is still the same. And I think it's the music that's chopping it up. I really do. Drama. Oh Lord, you know, it looks like it's just stopped, doesn't it? Let's check inside and see how far we are here. We're definitely over the water, and we're doing 261. Doing pretty good here. 1652. You know why it didn't work, Kenny? I turned off the Nightbot because I didn't know if that was it or not. I don't even know if I have. I don't even know if I have that command or not. Really, to tell you the truth. Yeah, there's something going on. My FPS is dropping a lot. I don't understand that. Commands. Trying to figure something out here. Give me 1 second. Let's see if I can. I don't know why again it's doing that to me. What's going on here? Preston, what are you doing to Ken? He hasn't done nothing wrong. You know what? I still have to get that one and I think, you know what? I forgot to do this in regarding to it. This is for my I think everyone knows that song, right? .248. We're 61 miles. We're getting there pretty quick here. We're in I still do have to figure out some of these oh, this is the checklist. External. Can you use your... No, you can't. Can you still use this? Nope. Oops, what did I just do? I screwed that up. Plane went all over the place, didn't it? Is there any way you can get to the back of these airplanes? Go back out to the side view here. We're just all... check out Navigraph to see where we're at here. We're getting closer. If we're doing any stars, which there's not, and show if we were going to do an RNAV, we can use the RNAV runway 9 or 27, or they have an NDB, but this is the RNAV into runway 9, which I don't think it works either. They should be sitting in the back while a fly is like in real. You know what? I still have to. I gotta. Let's go to PR. You know what? I went to PR. You know what I'll do the next flight? I'll go. Well, that's a long flight in a. That's a long flight in a TBM, but we probably can do it. It'd probably be like a 2-hour flight. We can go to Puerto Rico. The next flight I'll do, I'll go to Puerto Rico. We'll just skim through Haiti, Dominican Republic, that side, and head towards Puerto Rico. We can land. I did a video already on that too. I went to Puerto Rico. Look at this. It looks so flippin' real. Now I haven't flown 1,000 miles in a 172 or 100 miles. You put? Did you mean 100 miles or 1,000 miles? Jada, you love to fly to PR, yeah. Let me just check something out. Let's see if this actually does work. No, 1,000. All right. Let's go back over here and let's just see the procedures in here. Arrivals. Oh, it doesn't work. It won't let me do it. Oh well. Not a big deal, guys. It does say RNAV. Load. I forgot it doesn't do anything. That really, you know what? Sit back a little bit. We're 41 nautical miles from Key West. Looking really good. TJCP is a glorious to fly into a sunset. Yep. I made 750 miles today. Last 250 tomorrow. Wow. Cleared approach. Yes, sir. I do have life. I actually have everyone on board has a life jacket because we are. We have no ATC, so I am kind of far off with you. Oh, my buddy. Cleared approach. For those who do not know, William, and if you have not watched his Vatsim streams, please, there's his information. Give him a follow. And if you're wanting to hear and just spend time in listening to radio traffic, instead of just signing on and just ghosting at a control area. Just listen to cleared approach, and then everyone that's going through, so you can understand what goes on. If you're not scared, but you're timid to go on and talk to ATC, and of course, thank you Clear Approach for hosting, and that of course comes with this. Yes, sir. Cleared Approach, everyone. If you guys have a chance, please give them a follow. I would really appreciate it. Technically, of course, I would not be flying over here because we would be over our... We're actually too far over. No, actually, we're not. We're still in the... We're not too far out. I don't think that would have... we would have had any problems through the ADIZ zone at all. We were still inside. Yes. Yeah, we would have skirt down through the side off Marcos Island and then came across, so I think we would have been fine. As long as if I had flight follow, right? Yes. No, I listened to that. I listened to live ATC, but if you listen, Clear Approach really does an excellent job. Besides him and Brett, I know we have another gentleman that's out on. He's been AJ. He's been out of town, so he hasn't been streaming as much. But I'm telling you, in fact, you know what? What I'm going to do is, I wonder how that works here. I gotta figure that out, but it's a totally different story. I mean, you can actually see his screen and you can see all the planes and everything else. If you're on your big monitor, you can see. If you're on your phone, it's really hard, but you can see all the work that's coming in. And you can hear all the instrument approaches. Not that many VFR, right? All right, Jaren says, Clear Approach. Well, I thought I did horrible, but the day after I sat in an airport where someone didn't have brake mapped and taxied into a field. Holy mac. I know when I first started flying, and I didn't see Twitch or anything else like that, but I would go to the airport with my monitor. And I used to listen to the traffic. In 2003, when I first started flying. Clear Approach. Well, not since the... so far, I've had no issues. I mean, I just tried it yesterday. So I hope. And Clear Approach, you got I got to check your information. I know you don't have a set stream or not like that, but every time you're on, I make sure that I host your channel, especially to the VATSTAR community, for the guys that are wanting to at least hear some ATC and professional ATC. Yourself and Brett, I usually go to real quick, and whoever's streaming. And I really do appreciate your time and your explanations that you give to the sim community. It really means a lot to me, I know, and for those who are listening. So if no one ever tells you thank you so much, I really appreciate it, and I just wanted to tell you thank you. Again, if for those who are in here, November 7 Delta Romeo from Orlando to Key West. We're coming up to Key West here pretty soon. If you haven't reached out and seen cleared approach to his please do so. All right, we're 12 miles to the northwest, and of ATC. Oh, you know what? I was talking so much and I didn't even announce. Key West traffic, TBM 7 Delta Romeo is 12.8 miles to the northwest, inbound, runway 9, Key West traffic. We're at 11. That's what happens when you start talking, see, guys? You start talking, you forget about things that are happening. You forget what is going on. Kenny Monsieur Clear versus. Oh my lord, you guys like messing around with everyone, don't you? Alright, let's just go turn over here because we will be coming directly into, let's go into heading mode. At this time, either ATC would vector us. We wouldn't be coming this close anyway, but because Key West is just coming up here to the side. If we were doing an approach, let's say, anyway, I'm not going to go into that because I am not an instructor, but we're going to do VFR flying here. We'll leave it as that. How about that? Remember, landing and approach speed is going to be 85. We're all set. On. Landing lights is on. Seatbelts are on. We are going to be, we don't have any weather, but in here it does say on for flight there's some rain just outside of Key West, but we are not using real world weather today. We're descending to 1500. And the reason why I chose 1500, and just like I said, I am not a CFI, I'm not an instructor, but we are following just outside. I wanted to try to see if I could do an RNAV approach into here, but this is not working at all. None of this is simulated here. You couldn't do an RNAV approach, but I am looking at a RNAV approach into runway 9. At bus speed, we would have been at 1500 coming in through there, and then catching the 4.5 miles into runway 9. LPV distance height is 253, but we're gonna see if we can see the airport here, which we can. It does look really nice, doesn't it, guys? All right, we're slowing it down here. We are getting for the visual. There's the airport right over here, Key West. She is right here. And we're going to go ahead and hand fly this out. Yaw damper off, autopilot off, my plane. Let's just go ahead and start turning this. We'll start turning her over here to final. And make sure we stay. Okay, gear down. Let's double check to make sure. 3 green. Really good. Next notch of flaps for approach. And that should put us right around 85 where we're supposed to be. Okay. Everything's still in the green. We're still looking good. Speed is around 85. Airport is still in sight. We're 2 miles. And there's the airport coming out here. 400. Oh, it's bouncing around a little bit. Saying that we're a little low. Kenny with the brace again. And here we go. And we're down. Toggle for beta. And there's beta. Under 40. Beta out. Welcome to Key West, ladies and gentlemen. That was a good landing. Great landing. We'll go over here and park. I think this is signature. I don't know if it is or not, but we have a VIP on board. We got Kenny on board, the VIP. So we're going to park up front over here and drop him off. Just going to the Keys to drink, have some food, and have a good time over here at Key West. And we'll make a turn here and turn back around. And here we are in Key West. Parking brakes are set. That was a great flight. I'm going to try the landing challenge. Beta. Let it engine cool down a little bit. There she goes. It's supposed to be for a few minutes on here. But I don't think this one simulates like X-plane. If you turn this off early, the engine blows up. I don't think it does. We're going to try it here. All right, everything off. That was a great flight. That was a good landing. And I'm going to try, oops, general. Where's that ATC that you were talking to me about? Where did you say to go? I'll have to look at it later on. At the map upper left, choose the airplane. Under general? Under general? No, at the map menu. Oh, that means I have to go to main menu. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Who's that? Alright, in the world map menu, at the map upper left, choose airplane. Marketplace, options. The map on the main menu. I am on the main menu. Wonder if this is the reason too. Look at the west is freaking at 82, 41. Click the world map. Main menu. Choose your plane. Oh, liveries. Oh, ATC options. You son of a gun biscuit eater. Here it is. November 7. Flight number. Call. Show tail numbers on. Sraj 1789. Thank you so much for the follow. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Welcome aboard November 7 Delta Run. We're in Key West, but we're going to do the landing challenge. But I was Train TV. Thank you so much, sir, for following. Also, all right. So we have this here. I thought there's a save button. I guess there's no. And the liveries, there's no other liveries besides this. But at least I know where it's at now. You can do your failures and everything. So I'm going to go back out. I know where it's at now. Activities. Landing challenges. I've never flown bush trips. My next streams, I'm going to try to do this. I'm going to do this bush trips. But let's do this landing challenge. Famous, epic, strong wind. Oh, Jesus. Famous, epic, strong wind. Hello, David. This is Edward. Edward from Vatstar? Which one, guys? Which one should we do? Famous or epic? Famous or epic? Ed, welcome aboard. We have a couple of guys here from Epic. We have a couple of guys here from Vatstar. They were just looking at it, and we were talking about our Discovery flight for Tuesday. So, all right, we're going to go to Epic. Let's try this. Oh, my Lord. You really want me to do... I heard about this one. That's a King Air. I have never flown the King Air. What's this one? Well, I think someone said they wanted me to fly the... Is this the 320? And I'm going to be really put out there. I'm going to pick this one, I guess. This is the landing challenge. In the kingdom is a deep valley of bank, a river. The mountain stands pro and runway carved out of the mountain foliage. Runway 15. Oh my God, only 7,428 feet? Oh my Lord. Alright, so I'm going to be coming over here at 150 knots. I got to be at 140. The winds are at 170 at 5. Yeah, and I had to pick the hardest one, right, Ed? Jesus Lord. 150 at 140, and I'm flying an Airbus. Oh my God, Jose was on here. Jose, I'm going to be flying an Airbus. Someone sent him a text. I wonder why they don't have no Boeing airplanes on Microsoft. Why is that? This would be my first Airbus flying, and I've never flown an Airbus before. I believe this is an Airbus, right? All right, it's going to go straight into 7,000. I don't even know if I have my reverse thrust set. Yeah, this is an Airbus. Oh, great. All right, let's just try it. Oh, my God. All right, we're set at 140. Is the gear down already? Or am I config for... Yes, it's config for landing. Trim, trim, trim. So I'm supposed to be at 150. Boo Boeing. All right, I'm supposed to be at 150. 140, 150 through the valley as briefed quickly in 30-second dissertation there. And then 140 coming across, up. Oh, Jesus. Wonder if I have to be really... Let me just move back a little bit so I can see my displays here. Okay. All right. Rainbow, some nice seatbelt lights are on. I don't know if the lights are on or not. I didn't even check. We're at 140 coming over here. Flaps are set. Everything is set. I'm going to just come across this valley here. Really, really close. Oh, Jesus. Here it goes. We're coming across the valley. Speed is 160. Oh, my Lord. Okay, let's see if we can do this, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God, I think I'm going to hit too hard. Oh my Lord, I bounced it. Speed. Hey, listen, I made it. I made it. That was terrible, though. Oh my God, that was hard. The reverse thrusts don't come on. I don't have the reverse thrust set. I only got 34,000 points. I guess that's bad, right? All right, for you Airbus pilots, that was a bad landing, wasn't it? I bounced it. Someone's missing a bar back. I mean, that was my first time ever flying an Airbus. I don't know what you want me to do. I mean, that was... How in the world can you get into that airport like that? That landing challenge. Should I try it again? Sky Jeffrey. How are you, sir? I had enough room. This is my first time flying the Airbus. I had enough room for that. Oh my God, you guys are something else. All right, I stopped. Landing position, 1486. I did 95 feet of ground. Landing smooth, 48. That was good. Is this good, Ed? Who's the top 10? Oh my God, look at these scores. Yeah, right. This was terrible. Look, I was at the bottom. my first Airbus. Look, I'm one. Was fit to the bottom. That was terrible, terrible. But look at these scores. They're in. Yeah, I don't know what this means. Landing smooth. Wonder if this was what I landed, 106, and I was supposed to be 48, or 265. I don't know. I've never done this landing challenge. I don't know what this is. I'm going to try it one more time. All right. I was at 150, 140 coming around. It looks like I can get lower, and I have to stay at 140. Under 140, the plane falls right out of the sky. So go through here. You see how he turns this corner over here? He turned a corner, and then he or she turned that corner and came in here. So let's just try it again. The plane's config. Actually, let me just turn on. I can't hear the engines or anything. All right, here we go. It's on your Kenny. It's on your Twitch account. You can go to your Twitch account under. I'll have to show you. Yes, I can show you that, sir. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, sir. We can I can show it to you. I can show you mine, and then you can see where to go. I think you were 265 from the touchdown point, 9 off center, and you landed 1,000 per minute. Okay, got you. All right, I can't float. I'm supposed to be at 140. At 140. I'm going to concentrate. Airspeed 140.
500.
Oh my God, this is freaking hard. I don't think I'm going to make this, ladies and gentlemen. How the hell?
200. 100. 650. 40. 30. 20.
Going around. There is no way. Oh my Lord. Can I do it again? Can I go around? Or do I have to start all over again? You know what? If Jose was here, he'd be turning right now. flying an Airbus. I screwed that up. Start over. Alright, perfect. Assistance. Wait. Wait. Validate. Main menu. Continue. Start over. Don't all the way across the sky. Yeah, I saw that. Is there another one you guys want me to try? That one was hard. Landing challenges. Let's go to the famous. New York on the 747. What do you guys think? New York? Yeah, I don't know whether I just press validate because it's going to tell me that I screwed up, so it doesn't make a difference to me. I'm going to try this nice, beautiful Boeing. Ed Boeing. If I can. Thanks, Ken, for the support, sir. Thank you so much. All right, tell me how to fly this. All right, 160. The wind is at 340 at 15, so we're going to have a headwind here. So technically this is going to be 155. So 160, let's just keep it out here, 140, runway 31, straight in on this Boeing 747, and I believe it should be configured for landing. And like I say, I don't usually fly airliners. You're here for me, Kenny. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see if we can do this JFK Boeing 747, which I've only flown the 747 on the X-plane I think once, and I didn't do really good on it. Okay, config, there's the airport, move it back up. We're supposed to be 150. Look how fast we're going, Jesus. And we do not have anything configured here. Wow, this had me on pure speed. Is speed brakes coming up? Yes, they are. All right, speed brakes right there. Speed brakes back up. Come on. Yes, I know. I was doing GA flying, but then the guys were asking me, Jeff, at the end of my stream, to do some to do a challenge. So that's what I did after my oh my lord. All right, let me see if I can do this, gentlemen. Is it General 7? I didn't change the title. I flew into Key West doing general aviation flying, and then went right into, from the request of doing some landing challenges that Kenny loves so much. Okay, it's supposed to be 150, it says. $150. Yeah, peer pressure took me off course. Yes, it did. Oh wow, it's starting to... Come on. Speed brakes. I have no reverse. How was that? Woohoo! Look at that landing, ladies and gentlemen. That wasn't that bad, was it? For the first time, that's not bad at all. I'm not gonna... It's a Boeing, that's why. One more. That was a pretty good one. I'll do one more. I want to do the bush flying. I want to do the bush landings or what. I have never done that. So this one we're going to be coming in 90 and then 79. Looks like we're coming across here. What is this? Where are we in? We're getting winds out of the 194 and then coming over here at 90 and then coming in here and landing on runway 22 right. Let's see who else is on here. You're still on. Finalists, again, please don't forget. I know you're getting ready for Tuesday for the Discovery flight. Ed, Jeff, make sure you get on. For those who are still on, and we were talking about Discovery flight, you get on at least an hour or 30 minutes prior. Make sure your Discord is working. Make sure everything else is good. And also, if you want to fly some VFR, as Kenny Monster is saying, the Virtual USA Flying Club does some flying too, so they have a Discord and everything else. You can find that information on there. So let's go here. We're supposed to be at 90. Let me see, is the plane config to land? No. Up. Out. Alright, gear is down and confirmed. First notch of flaps. Thank you so much for the follow. Funless, I really appreciate it. Thank you for hanging out also throughout the November 7 Delta Romeo flight. We did the GA flying from actually Orlando into Key West, and then you asked for some landing, this landing competition that I've not done, and we did the Airbus, which I landed the second time. messed it up, and then the third was the 747 Boeing into JFK, and now we're doing the Bonanza into 22 right. This is a lot more power. Look where I'm at, 2,700 RPMs, right? And it should not be, I should be around 24. If I do back to 24, I'll fall out of the sky. So this is not exactly like the one in X-Plane, but anyway, it is what it is. See, look at him. It's supposed to be right around. No belly landing. Here we are. No belly landing, Jeff. No belly landing whatsoever. Here we are, 3 green. We're set up really good. Red over white, 22 right. And 500 checks. Turin, I saw. Let me have a second. I know Jeff and Ed are on this. Are on the chat. Jeff, can you answer that for me real quick while I land for the Discovery flight, sir? All right, we're still doing good. We are. Airport and airfield is made. We're really good for this landing here. I can feel the crosswind. We're still doing really good. All right, we're going over the numbers. Oh, wow. How was that? Wow. I'm going to work on that one. There's a lot more on there. Hey, Jeff, do you have this? I'm not going to try this. But, do you have the 2020? Because what I'd like to do one day, if, I like to do this, I know I haven't done it with you guys, but, I do. I like to do one day on stream, if you guys don't mind. You, Ed, Jose, Kenny, Redneck Love and Life. If you guys want to do this, I'll probably have to brush up, but this right here, I like to do this. Maybe on my next stream, going to Yosemite in Nevada. I've never flown a tail dragger before, but, or we could do this with that. Oh, Ed, you don't have 2020? I'll have to try this. And then I just found out today that you can go here, ATC options, and you can change your tail number of your airplane. Isn't that awesome? Yeah, he has a Mac. I forgot he had the Mac. You know what? I'm going to... Wait a second. No, I do not want to quit. Activities. Bush. I just want to see what it looks like real quick. Start. What do you mean start? I thought you were just gonna... Oh, you gotta follow it. Oh, it's 1174. Well, on my next stream, I'm going to do this. I'm going to try this. And if we want to, we can, I think we can do as a group flight, right? You can, the 7 hours. Yeah, well then, you know, yeah, we can't do that. Maybe we can just do some flying ourselves. You know what I mean? Yeah, look at this. Who in the world? No, we're not doing this. A lot more. I gotta config my, when I landed that 747, I didn't have reverse thrust on that. And then you have some flying tips here. Navigations, landings, takeoff and level flights. This must be in a 152. It looks like a 152. Traffic patterns, first solo. Let me just do this landing. I want to see what the landing looks like real quick on this 152. Fly. 65. Each leg of the bush flight is only about 15 to 50 minutes. We're going to try this 152. I haven't flown a 152 since 2003 in Palm Beach International when I was doing when I first started flying. Then I realized the 152 is too small for me. As you can see, it's so close. Feel like you're squished.
My first instructor used to say the best part of flying is landing in one piece. The man was a terminal pessimist, but he wasn't wrong. Today, you're in charge of bringing us in for a safe landing. We've got clearance for a straight-in approach, so we don't have to complete the standard traffic pattern. And I've already set us up in landing configuration at 65 knots with 10 degrees of flaps and idle power. We're on the glide slope now. Maintain speed around 65 knots. Change your pitch if you need to, and keep your aim point on the runway number. When you're targeting the runway number, you want to keep it steady in your sights. If it looks like the number's moving up in your windscreen, you're coming in low. You'll need to add a bit more throttle to get back on the slope. If it looks like the number's moving down in your windscreen, well, then you're too high. You'll need to add flaps to increase your rate of descent, but you'll also need to push forward and trim to change your attitude and maintain the same speed.
Alright guys, let's just keep on going through, listening to. I didn't even know that we're still doing pretty good. 65, we're still going on here. But it's still white over white, but you know what? It is a top of a ridge here. Or mountain, whatever you want to call it. So I'd rather be just a little bit higher. Just add a little bit more power coming through. She gave me only 10 degrees of flaps. There's the red. We're still at 65. There's red over white. And I'm going to hold her right here.
Keep your aim point on the runway threshold. When you're 10 feet above the runway, it's time to flare. Once we pass the threshold, shift your aim point to the end of the runway. Then, pull back slightly on the yoke to aim the nose just above it. Okay, we're past the threshold. Start the flare. Keep pulling back slowly. Let the plane settle onto the runway. Don't push it down, but don't let it start climbing. Nice. Now apply the brakes to slow us down and bring the plane to a stop.
That was great, guys. 152 landing. Yeah, there was 3 red on the white, and then 3 red. Butter. I think my my bot was off, I think.
Like butter.
That wasn't bad at all for that landing. We'll park it over here. Man, I didn't know they had all this stuff here. I haven't even messed around with it. Alright, we parked the wrong way. But it's okay. Doesn't matter.
Great job. As they say, any landing you can walk away from is a good landing. But if you can use the plane the next day, it's outstanding. Landings can be hard, even for seasoned pilots. Trust me, don't hesitate to practice. After all, that's what we're here for, right?
Oh no, it gives you congratulations that you did it. So what it'll go through is all. Yeah, I didn't do all the stuff, Jeff. I didn't. After crossing, I didn't bring up my flaps and turn off my thing and turn off my lights and do everything. But look, you can go through and do traffic patterns and everything, and it'll give you a score that you passed. Not bad at all. At least you know this. You and Ed. Yeah, I know you would notice that. So don't do what I did. As Jeff was saying, as soon as you get off the runway and you pass her hold short line there, you're supposed to clean up your airplane. Landing lights off, taxi light on, bring up your flaps, and then call the control and let them know you're clear, ready to taxi to jet, signature, wherever you were going, and then they'll give you taxi instructions. But I wasn't following everything correctly. And full throttle after getting off the runway. That is not good. Yeah, you would definitely that. I think now that this is in there, if someone wants to do this from our, I know you guys go through this through Discovery Flight and VATSTAR, but if they want to take care of this, if they have 2020, this would be a good place too. If they're trying to do things by themselves, but please check out Discovery Flight, Ed, Jeff, and the rest of the team members of Ed's crew that do the Discovery Flight. Please check them out at VATSTAR. In their Discord under events, find all the information. And if you're going to do anything, if it's on Tuesday, please ensure that you have any information or you have any problems or anything, you want to log in a little bit earlier, 30 minutes to an hour, and let them try to figure that and help you out before the Discovery Flight does start. And I believe it's this Tuesday on the 8th. He has it posted. I think that's the last time I read that. Unless I'm wrong, and I do apologize, go back and look at that information to make sure I am correct. Well, I'm going to see if we can show some love to BW. I was just going to fly for an hour and everything else, and I take it a little bit longer. But if you guys can stay on, please, and let's see if BW is still on. Yeah, BW flight simu. See if I can find him on here. Thank you, Ed. Ed just posted on there. www.vatstar.com. September 8th. I was correct. 2300 Zulu to 0100 Zulu. Please, if you want to, you have any issues or you're new to the flight sim, please check them out. I would really appreciate that. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to find. So I want to thank everyone for joining me tonight on November 7 Delta Romeo on our GA flight from Orlando to the Keys, and we did some landing challenges. Let's show some love to BW Brett. He's doing some ATC work from Vatsim out of Oakland Center. All right, guys. You guys have a great night. Have a good night. See ya.